Hey guys, welcome to CaliFit Studios. I'm Jenna, and today I want to share with you 5 super beginner-friendly calisthenics exercises that you can do from home with no equipment. If you've been wanting to start calisthenics, but you just have no idea where to start, like I was a few years ago, this is your video. I'm going to strip it right back and take you through the exercises you need to be able to build the strength and technique right from the foundations to be able to perform things like push-ups, pull-ups, and even go on to perform impressive calisthenics skills. A lot of people want to learn moves like the handstand, so they keep just throwing their legs up over and over, hoping that someday they'll balance it. But this is the long road. I promise that if you master the foundations first, you'll get there so much faster and with the best technique. When I first started, I really needed something like I'm going to give you today. I'm not a professional by any means. I'm simply sharing with you what worked for me and what helped me go from a complete beginner to the strength and skill that I have now. So let's get into the first exercise, and this is shoulder retractions. You're going to begin in a push-up position with your knees off the ground. You can do it with your knees on the ground if you just feel you don't have the strength to hold yourself in that full push-up. It's absolutely fine. The key here is what you're doing with your upper body. Coming over into the push-up, I'll demonstrate in a full push-up position. Now you want to squeeze your glutes and push them under, push your hips under. And the key here is to ensure that your shoulder is at least in line with your wrist. You don't want to have this angle here. You want it to be straight. And what you're going to do is keep a nice flat back, squeeze your glutes, and you're going to retract your shoulders and then protract. Retract and protract. So what the move is doing is this, and then protracting. Now, the reason you want to master this and do this exercise frequently is that with calisthenics, you require a lot of strength in your upper back. So by doing this exercise, you're going to build up strength in the muscles in your upper back across your scapula. And this is super important because you won't be able to do things like a handstand or pull-ups or push-ups if you don't have this strength, okay? When I teach people how to do a push-up, I always teach them this exercise first. So what's happening with this exercise is that it's only your upper body moving. It's only this here. If you're struggling to do it in this position to start with, to get the feel of it, just do it kneeling like this until you feel the correct technique, and then go on into the position of a push-up. Okay, exercise number 2 is what I call push-up walk-ins. Now this is going to build strength in your shoulder muscles, which is necessary if you're wanting to do things like a handstand and really any other exercise that requires a lot of upper body strength. Okay, this is key. This helped me so much, this exercise here, in building up my shoulders. So what you're going to do is, again, come into the push-up position with your shoulders in line with your wrists or further over. And as you do this, when you walk your legs in, you're going to keep your weight over your shoulders, over your hands, and then walk back out to the push-up position. Okay, the incorrect way to do this would be to walk up and bring my arms back, okay? That way I'm pushing back into my legs, which is not what you want. You're working your upper body, so the body weight needs to come up and over your shoulders, over your hands. Raise your hips as though there's a string pulling them to the ceiling. Hold it and walk it back out. Now you may not be able to get up that far, but the key is to keep your weight over your hands. All right, so you will feel that on your shoulders. When you can really feel that, stop, hold it there for a moment, count 10 seconds, and then slowly walk yourself back out. Keep it slow and controlled. All right, and the third exercise I'm going to show you, and this helped me significantly in building up core strength, is the hollow body hold. So come onto your back. You're going to lie down with your arms over your head, feet together, and if you see here, there's a gap underneath me. So what I want to do is I want to close that gap by tilting my pelvis under like that and squeezing my glutes together, all right? And this contracts my core. To complete the movement, we're going to tuck it under and at the same time, raise up. My shoulders and my feet come off the ground. Hold it and then release. So there's a gap here. I want to close that gap and release. Now, it's up to you how long you hold that. You will feel it. Once you feel the the muscle's shaking, you can't hold it any longer. That could be 10 seconds, it could be 5 seconds, it could be much longer than this. Do what you can, and this is going to really build up the strength in your core muscles, which is super crucial if you're wanting to perform any kind of calisthenics exercise or skill. Okay, the fourth exercise I'm going to show you is the Elsa leg raise. Now this not only works your abdominals, but the main reason we're doing this is to strengthen your hip flexors, okay? So this is in here. So you're going to sit up. If you can't do it completely seated, you can come back and rest on your elbows. So you're going to have a straight back. And what you're going to do is you squeeze your legs and you're going to slightly lean back and raise your legs off the ground and lower. What you don't want to do, the incorrect way to do this would be to come forward with your upper body. All right, we don't want to come forward like that. It's not a crunch, it's coming from the legs. Your legs are doing the movement. You will need to keep your core strong to perform this as well. So up, keep your back straight as possible, and slowly lower back down. Now to perform this on your elbows, it's the same thing. Keep it nice and straight, keep your chest open, squeeze your legs and bring them up and slowly back down. Don't let this part move, all right? That's key. Make sure this stays still. Okay guys, and the fifth and final exercise that I'm going to show you today that really helped me strengthen my back and my shoulders is what I call the Superwoman press. You're going to lie on your front and stretch your arms out overhead. Then you're going to raise your upper body, your chest off the ground, squeeze your glutes, and you're going to pull your arms back into a press and then extend them back out. This exercise here is mimicking a pull-up. It's building the foundational strength necessary to be able to do an advanced exercise like this. So there you go guys, they are 5 super beginner-friendly calisthenics exercises that I highly recommend you start with on your calisthenics journey. These are the exercises that I did to build up the strength required to be able to do things like a handstand, pull-ups, all variations of push-ups and other skills that I learned along my journey of doing calisthenics. I'm actually currently in the stage of building back my own strength and getting back into my calisthenics training after being pregnant and my postpartum recovery. So I'm looking forward to doing this journey with you and sharing more videos like this. If you did like this video, guys, I would really appreciate you giving it a like and let me know in the comments if you would like more tutorials like this, what you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.